Hi, I'm Mike Taylor from Mike Taylor Education. Welcome to my Essentials collection. Today we're going to do an old school military style flat top. Right, starting with the clippers, I'm going number one, just up quite high, past the head shape. So I'm getting right up high, and then I'm going to blend it in, clipper over comb. I'm going to wet down the top, and I'm going to blow dry it into shape, and then I'm going to start getting my flat top shape out. I'm now going round in all different directions, making sure I get the hair nice and even. And with a flat top, I'm going to come up nice and high, because this is an old school military style flat top. So now using clipper over comb, I'm going to come in nice and tight and square. Making sure I know how to take all that bulk away. And like I say before, at the spine of the comb, just work into the spine of the comb. Now with the top, I'm going to wet this down as such and then dry it off. This to me is the most important part of the flat top, getting the hair prepared. So I'll wet it down, then I want to use some styling tonic. Now I'm going to dry the hair off using a comb. The reason I want to use a comb is because I need every hair stood up on end. And then with the styling tonic, what it'll do is it'll make sure it's got some hold and it needs to stay where I want it to stay. So when you are doing flat tops, there is no quick fix process. It takes time to prepare the hair to make the perfect flat top. Now I've got my shape in place, what I'm going to do is just a touch of hairspray to hold it before I cut it. So what I'm going to do is come through the top. I always like to work from the crown and work my way to the front. That works better for me. I know barbers that work from the front, but now I've got the hair prepared, I prefer to work from the crown. So I've cut out the middle section and now I've got the two side sections in the back. What people make the mistake is they just try and make it like a box. But with Gary, this is a classic flat top. So if you try and make it like a box shape, it'll be too thick around these edges. That's more like a high top. So I need to take these in. I'll show you how. I'll take these sides in and this back in. Just with a clipper over comb, I am just taking this out now to match into the top that I just cut. And again, with this back section, I want to take this completely tight out, not leave a ridge here. Now I've cut the shape of the flat top in, I'm just going to go over and perfect it freehand. Now for the last stage of the haircut, I just want to go again round the outline. So always having a comb in my hand, using the corner of the trimmers, one way and then the next way, one way and then the next way, then round to the back. Again, always just using the natural line, straight down. Like Taylor, don't like square lines, I want to taper. So straight down, taking off any loose hairs on the neck. And again, for this taper, I'm going to use a 0.5 grade on my clippers, and then a 0.5 just flicking that in just to make the perfect taper. To finish off this really cool military flat top. There you go, a military flat top. I absolutely love this haircut. A lot of guys that are going thin on top just have it clippered off, and I don't see why. This is the perfect haircut and gives the face some shape. It's a really cool style. It's now in the new standards, and barbers should learn how to do this and recommend it to your clients.